You know.
Hey, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah.
There it is.
The honey jack
Yeah.
is good with cream soda.
Wait a minute. It's the second time you've dropped that in.
The honey jack is good with cream soda.
Honey Jack with cream soda.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
this 1 minute's
Oh.
done.
All right. Don't back up. I'm gonna grab your ass.
Ooh.
He likes that attention.
Yeah, because I don't get it from you no more.
I touched your ass earlier.
So.
What? No. no.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
What'd you do?
Huh?
Huh?
Fuck my life.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Ooh.
I got it.
I've been having the same pains in my hips for far too long. My body is just
Where's
like,
that Pepsi at, you shit?
It's gone. It's empty.
Okay.
I need a new one.
Oh, you fuck my life. Fuck my life. Uh-oh. I want to try something.
He's gonna get me fucked up. That's what that means.
I drive home anyway.
I know. But
Unless
damn it,
for
guess
some
what?
reason
I gotta
water
drive.
breaks.
I gotta drive up to BFE tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Can Crystal even get behind the steering wheel?
I can get behind the steering wheel. The baby just helps drive sometimes.
Crystal, you know we love you.
I'm just saying the baby helps drive sometimes.
I have no comment.
2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Please don't hurt me.
Yeah, see, Paul, you have to be nice because you got to live with her.
He ain't listening. He's ignoring.
Oh, I heard him.
Okay, so here's leftover.
Okay.
How?
Huh?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it didn't show.
Okay, so we are.
Is that something? Was that from your mouth or from off?
We can always push it back in.
You forgive me?
I heard dislocation. We can always just.
It's like TMJ, don't work like that.
Yeah, no. I just heard dislocation. I'm like, we can always just shove it back.
Yeah.
Won't feel the greatest, but
No, it never does. But afterwards, it feels amazing.
it smells fine. That fine?
Huh?
Huh? What did he say? What realizes this kid's killing me. The next several days I'm gonna be freaking sore. The thing is, I asked my husband for a back rub, he won't do it. So who wants to rub my back?
Says who? Shalina.
If my hands could handle it, honey, I would.
My husband only rubs it for 10 minutes and then he gets hard and then leaves me alone. Ain't that right, honey? He's ignoring me. He doesn't like it when I call him out, apparently.
Isn't that Loafman though?
No, I'm not doing it. Blow torch.
What are you lighting on fire?
Don't you fucking worry about it. For your husband.
Uh-oh.
That's what scares me.
I know, right? Scares me too.
Yeah, you're the one doing it.
Hey, at least they're thickened up.
It's
Yeah,
thick and
Yeah.
I think keep this off and on. Throw it into the, like, my ramen noodles and shit too. I'm gonna get sick of eating them.
them boys, she's thick.
Them Duke boys.
That's a small little release, huh?
He's
Huh?
not trying to kill you. Not yet, anyway.
Ooh. Okay, I see what you did there. I see what you did.
I heard fire.
Smell.
Yeah. Oh, I smell it.
Ooh.
I smoked it with
You
apple.
Ooh.
Actually, let me. I know you don't have any strange diseases, but let me have the other side of that. I want to try. Because I tried it the other day with lemonade, and I didn't quite get it right.
That's why you say that. You don't have any strange diseases, so let me try it.
Ooh, that does give it a nice.
Yeah, it does.
Little bit of a cherry apple.
Yeah.
How do you know he doesn't have any strange diseases?
He's married to. Oh shit!
And you're the one
I
that
need the rubbing alcohol.
What did she just say?
Why? Everything is like tilted to the right.
That's
how he landed it up.
how I lined it up because I was trying to
Okay.
get her. I think I fucked up. I think I should have had my laptop down here and yours up there.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
Ouch!
it works
Are
out.
you ready there, Schnickel Fritz? Come on.
All done. Okay.
It
Give us
doesn't.
that.
There you go.
That's got a nice
Good.
little snap to it.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
We good?
Ooh.
I hit it. I don't want to know how much it is to replace the little wood chip. The thing's sitting out on the counter. You can go look at it.
You have your switch, right?
It's on the butcher block.
Yeah, this little thing.
Yeah, that whole little kit there. Yeah, the whole kit's on the counter.
Yeah.
On the butcher block.
Talk about stupid criminals again. So fill your glass and clench your ass. Because this here is whiskey, wine, and true crime. Starring Crystal, Kelly, Drink Bitch Janelle, Tech Bitch Paul, and Reese. Reading you today's headlines with unfiltered commentary for your enjoyment.
Ow.
Whiskey, wine, and true
Damn, that really made it smooth.
coming at you live in 3,
You have the switch,
2,
not my phone.
1.
No, we're not switching. Where's the chair?
Okay, it was longer than one. It was like 5 seconds, but
Come here.
no,
I need to fix your hair.
my hair is fine.
You don't have enough hair that I have to fix.
I do, but just not showing.
Not going there.
Drink bitch needs a handle once in a while.
My husband shaves mine before my surgery. Do you think I feel bad when okay?
Do you wait? You trust him?
You know how many times he's actually cut me?
Teeth?
Yeah, probably enough.
I've cut her a couple times and it feels terrible. I feel
You left
terrible
it in
about
the-
it. Yeah.
Teeth?
That's a pretty cool little set, isn't it?
Yeah, no shit.
I got it for my birthday.
I want one.
I do. I never thought it would be.
Where the
Teeth?
The
There she
hell
goes
are you
digging.
pulling out of your bra? Wait, you don't wear a bra.
Lord.
What are you pulling out of your cleavage? Oh, you missed
You're
the whole
fuzzy.
joke.
Teeth?
You missed the whole joke.
The Mike Fuzzy didn't want to leave my
Tea.
boob.
Tea.
I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't drop it anywhere.
I want sex.
Tea.
What the fuck? What do you say? You have it planned to begin with.
Tea.
Yeah, I
Before you hurt yourself.
it's pretty bad when we have to. But hey, at least I might get it. I didn't even get it on my birthday.
I
Or
can't.
the day after.
I don't get away from it for his birthday. Why?
Tea.
Because his little bastard's birthday is after the baby's born. Ow! He bit me.
I made Tech Bitch a drink. Could you get me the soda?
Have me one
please?
more?
Yeah.
You want more?
Yeah, sure, I want some.
Honey, could you bring me the soda, please?
I
You
see a
want
bit.
And a
these
bottle of
soda
water?
or that soda?
I see it. She said I see a bitch.
Yeah.
She talked about him.
Yeah, right there.
Bitch, you bit me.
Tea.
Bitch, you enjoy it.
Not on a finger.
Well,
That's like people who like
bite
get
him on
turned
another
off.
appendage.
She has. She's tore it before with her fucking feet.
With her feet?
I didn't start her.
Wait a minute. Navi, please don't jump around, okay, sweetheart?
I didn't start her.
I'm trying to.
Go ahead.
You part fucking eagle or something? Did you not cut your toenails?
I adjust the angle and I just got it.
So,
I can't touch that. Because it'll show up on something.
yeah, well, I don't have to worry about anything.
I know you don't.
So,
She's on reasons.
we're gonna before we really start the shit show here. Keep cold, avoid sunlight. Ages 21 plus, please recycle.
At least.
And she's got to pee again.
No,
So
I'm adjusting.
here we go. This is I bought 3-4 weeks ago. I bought y'all know me, I do CBD oil. I partake in the green. I've gotten some gummies and stuff, but this is a new thing made in
Another one?
made in Janesville. It is Edgy Soda, and this is
Oh,
orange
those
cream
ones.
soda. It is Crystal. Are you not in labor yet? That's from Olivia.
I'm not in labor, but those pains fucking killing though.
So this is from Edgy Soda Company, made here in Janesville. It's orange cream soda, and it is 5 milligrams of THC and 5 milligrams of CBD. So I know the owner of this place, so I'm gonna try it, and we'll see what it is.
I don't know. I'm just worried about the aftertaste. Because, like, some things can be really freaking gross. Maybe because.
That is really fucking good.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
He's got a drug test kit.
Oh. This is
No offense.
none taken. This is
Hose B would partake and give you a good testing run. But I've got a toy for Hose from.
I
found some specialty things. And my child is going to communicate with Hose B.
he was the son of
Come
he was
get
a, he was the
the
son of a
can.
Mexican firefighter. Jose and Jose
Hose B.
had twins. Drink, bitch. Could you give me a glass of ice, please?
A glass of ice.
Yes, after you're done delivering wieners to
And a banana.
Tricycle. I don't need a banana.
No, no, you
What kind of
don't.
kinky shit are you into, girl?
One without trolley horses are great.
This is.
Bro, hold on. Have you ever had sex and you just get a cramp in your leg?
Exactly what I'm trying to prevent.
It,
So she's trying to give you sex later by having potassium so she doesn't cramp.
potassium.
Oh, eating a banana. The hat is full of potassium, by the way, so she doesn't cramp up on you.
This is really fucking good.
Yeah, you gotta turn that down,
Turn it
sweetheart.
down.
Nevaeh, you gotta turn that
Turn
down.
it down.
sweetie.
Not turn around, turn it down.
So apparently, getting back to this
There you
edgy
go.
soda here,
Damn, that's cool.
they're going to be making some new they're going to be making a root beer flavor, a cola flavor, and like I said, this is their first run of their first batch, and
It's
it's
probably gonna need feedback to be like, hey, look, if it's good, keep the formula. If it's shitty,
well,
Change
I will send a message to the owner. I just kind of upset that I haven't been able to try it sooner. But until I know how this is going to react with me, I'd rather do it here at the house.
And in increments.
Yeah, and in increments. So check back with me in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, concerning you took your meds already. Yeah. Do not put on comfortably numb.
Damn, that is good. Take here, hon. Just
who are you spying on now?
I got a mouthful of banana right now, there.
I'm more curious on how his address. How the hell did he manage to do that?
You can have it reported through Google. Problem is, we can't even get
Okay,
Google to
one day
report
what
our
now?
address right. So why would I do that?
neither can I. What?
You want me to what? Interesting.
It's not. It tastes like orange.
It does.
There's no
Good.
real bad. You want to stick your finger in it too?
It's too far away.
I probably have a drug test come Monday.
That's why I
It's
said
not.
no.
It's not bad.
Quite
This
mild.
just tastes like orange soda.
Exactly. There's no.
That's not
Funky
good because it'd be my
aftertaste.
pregnant ass to grab one of those and drink the whole thing. And now I got high as a kite child.
Daddy,
That
Might
really
actually
make-
let you
I'm gonna
sleep.
keep this away
Hey,
from tricycle motor.
we're haunted. We're
Yeah,
haunted.
that might
Good
be.
job.
So
Yeah.
normally we'll start the show.
We're haunted.
Oh fuck! I gotta find it now. I just had it.
What would you do with it?
12,416. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it.
14. I got.
So keep spreading the word. You know, we want to be out there like herpes, hard to get rid of, and everybody's got us.
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying. I'm not wrong.
I mean, you're not.
I'm not wrong.
I don't know.
So normally we pick on Florida.
Typically.
This is because it's so fucking easy. We've picked on quite a few of the states,
Mhm.
but now I want to go south,
How far south?
How
Like-
far-
Brazil south.
Oh, that's a
Way
oh,
down
okay.
south. Like Australia?
So
Down under?
this one is another supposedly viral online challenge.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I know. These are
We're in
always
trouble.
so fucking good.
They still have Tide Pods locked up because of stupid people.
Well, this one is probably. Oh,
How'd that taste, there?
That probably didn't taste well, actually.
like cream soda.
I was your
Orange.
face.
Cream soda.
That
Where they hit
face.
the barbecue.
Cream soda with it.
That sounds really nasty, actually.
All right, so here we go. I'm guessing this is down in Brazil because the kid is from Brazil.
Okay, that would be good assumption.
So here we go. In a shocking and tragic incident,
Uh-oh.
14-year-old Davy Nunes. Wait, no, it'd be Nunes. Nunes.
Nuns.
Moria.
Nuns.
Let's just call little fucker Davy. So I'm not going to try to butcher that last name because, became the victim of a deadly internet challenge. An attempt to gain attention, he followed a dangerous trend and injected a concoction that contained crushed butterfly wings into his legs.
Say what?
Into his leg. Yes, crushed butterfly wings into his leg.
So we crushing this, putting it in a needle, a syringe,
Yeah.
and eating
Yeah.
it. You fucking stupid.
The results were horrific.
No shit.
What started as a seemingly harmless attempt,
Harmless.
that's what I said, harmless attempt for online notoriety, quickly turned into a slow and agonizing death for the young boy. So here we
no
go.
Shit.
Here we go. This is the whole thing in a nutshell. The kid's kind of ugly looking. But anyway,
Be nice.
so here we go. Deadly viral challenges have become a growing concern as more people, especially teens, are risking their lives for online fame. From dangerous dares to harmful stunts, these trends can have tragic consequences. You think. One of the many young victims of this trend was a 14-year-old Davy, I'm not going to try to pronounce the rest of his name, from Brazil. After starting to limp and vomit, the boy initially told his father that he had hurt himself while playing. However, when his condition worsened and his father discovered a syringe under his pillow, the young boy confessed to a hospital staff what he had done. Apparently, Davy had taken a dead butterfly, crushed it, mixed the remains with water, and injected the resulting liquid into his right leg. This act is believed to have been part of an online challenge as reported by the Daily Mail.
For what purpose?
While some Brazilian media outlets are also speculating that Davy may have been inspired by an online experiment, it is reported that the teen denied this claim before his death. Are we lost yet?
I got this.
I've got nothing on this right now. My brain is like,
What
but
was it?
why?
TikTok challenge or something?
It's an online challenge. I
It
don't
could be
know.
TikTok. It could be, hell, it could be Facebook for all I know.
Despite receiving expert care, Davy's condition continued to deteriorate, and doctors were unable to save him. Sadly, he endured a painful 7-day struggle before passing away in February at a hospital in Planalto, Brazil. Luiz Fernando de Reveles, good Lord, a specialist at the hospital, told Viva Bem, I'm guessing that's the newspaper, that, quote, it could have been an embolism, an infection, or an allergic reaction, end quote. Quote, we don't know how he prepared this mixture or the size of the fragments he managed to inject into the body, he explained. There may have been air left inside, which could lead to an embolism, he added, noting that such a condition can result in a sudden deterioration and even death. There is an ongoing investigation into whether toxins from the butterfly could have caused organ failure and septic shock, which ultimately led to the boy's death. Professor Marcelo Dorati, director of Sao Paulo University Zoological Museum and a butterfly specialist. Yes.
How are you, as a butterfly specialist, they still need to see what kind of
I'm
butterfly you fucking
getting-
put in
I'm-
there.
Explained, quote, via Daily Mail, butterflies have a complex biology and the fluids present in their bodies have not been studied in depth in terms of their toxicity to humans.
Because you don't eat them. I'm not trying to be a dick. You don't eat butterflies.
So,
I have more questions. Sorry.
civil police in Vitória de another place in Brazil, who are leading the investigation, stated that an autopsy will help clarify the cause of death. In a similar incident last April, a Brazilian influencer almost had to undergo amputation after participating in a dangerous viral challenge for her 2 million followers.
What challenge was that? Doing the same shit?
Fammy MC was unable to walk after standing in a bucket of ice and salt for an online dare that caused her feet to turn black and nearly lead to the amputation of her toes.
So she gave herself frostbite.
Severe,
She's an idiot.
you think. Now, for those of you that may or are not, I don't want to say scientifically versed, because I feel that that's the wrong. Adding salt to ice actually makes
It colder.
the water colder.
Same thing with rubbing alcohol.
Now, I haven't tried that one yet, but
The
yes, we
salt.
all know that ice melts salt, or salt melts ice.
But under certain portions, it
But
goes
under it will actually lower the temperature of the water, thus causing obviously severe.
I did find an article on Reddit that somebody who
Okay.
posted about it. She lives in Brazil. There's a great repercussion of why you decide to crush a butterfly. Still trying to figure out what kind of butterfly.
Looks like a monarch.
Mixed it with water and injected the liquid into himself.
Hold on, before you go any further. We do not condone this behavior. You want to do it, it's all on you, but we're not saying to do it, or we're saying don't do it, but
He was hospitalized for a week and died due to a generalized infection.
yeah, that's the one that,
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
specialist biologist from Unicamp, one of the most sought after universities in Brazil, reported that it was not the butterfly itself that did the damage, but rather the bacteria and the protozoa that could be presented in the insect.
so it's not the butterfly, but it was the butterfly.
It's the outside basically. It's not
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
So, what did we learn today, people?
We don't inject butterflies?
Pretty much.
Why? Why is this a challenge? Why is this a thing? But then again, I asked the same thing about the Tide Pod challenge. Because it looks good.
I know, I mean, come on, at least do the bundt cake under the toilet.
Oh.
Or the cotton candy up in the attic. Just saying.
I was like, what is?
So, before we get into the rest of the show, for those of you just joining us, Crystal is Prego. So, and we have on Sunday, we have a gender reveal baby shower to go to.
Yeah, because it's like, I'm done. I'm ready for this to come out.
No.
She said no.
Kid, I don't care if you say no. I'm done. The amount of pain. Poor Olivia. I went with her today. She's watching me and she goes, "You better not give birth in fucking Costco."
Could be Kmart if it was still around.
Well, we know why people do this. They're fucking idiots.
Yeah, but did you read?
No.
Yeah, peer pressure to be
The
cool.
desire to gain internet clout.
Our social standards and social norms are fucked up here.
There have been claims that injecting crushed butterflies into the body could grant superpowers or enhance abilities.
Are we kind of going off Spider-Man here?
Although they were unfounded and dangerous.
Are we trying to do like Spider-Man bullshit? Where he gets bit by a spider and the spider powers come out?
Probably.
First off, it's fake.
Well, no, see, now that actually brings up a good question. As why is it that Spider-Man can shoot sticky stuff on people, but I do it and I'm a perv?
Because you only have one way of it sticking out, I guess.
I'm just saying. That's funny that you brought that up because I just got that little joke earlier today. That's fucking hilarious.
Well, you brought up. You're talking about injecting butterflies
Anything.
into your body. Bro, it's like, I'm going to go.
How about the lemonade in your car?
I thought it was. Well, no, there is. No, it depends on the color, though. May not be lemonade, though.
Well, you have lemonade or you have the blue slushies, the blue Slurpee that comes out of your windshield
Or you got
washer.
the Mountain Dew green
Yeah, the Mountain Dew green, the Mountain Dew lemonade.
propylene glycol. Main ingredient in Miralax.
We don't talk about that. Well, you got brown stuff. You got the oil.
That's chocolate syrup,
Transmission comes out red.
cherry juice.
Your analogies with food items is
Free
interesting.
on. But
Now
Gas.
she's gonna look at cherries and cherry juice and think again about eating it.
I helped Olivia pick out cherries today, so it was a thing.
And then you got the blue icy mix under your, in the, that comes out on your windshield.
Although sometimes it's pink or yellow.
Yeah, depending. But generally it's blue.
Or green.
Because it's orange or pink, yeah. As well as,
It's
yeah.
a rainbow of colors, if you will.
Depending on what you want. Bitch, I just wanted to clean my car. I'm the fuck.
Yeah, right?
It's best way.
Taste the rainbow. That's a whole new meaning.
So, Miss Prego, I'm going to turn it over to you
Where are we going?
into that box.
To my box. Kelly said we can do it this
Miss
week.
Frizzle ain't got
Wow.
shit on Crystal's box.
That sounds so familiar.
So we're gonna start off.
Where's that book? I want to read that book.
Kelly wants to read the book. Is it this book?
I want to read everything there.
Yep, that's the one. No, I want to read this out loud.
This is the book Kelly wants to read to you.
Okay, go ahead
This
and
is
start, Crystal.
So I was gonna start off slow before
Okay.
we start throwing that
That
book into
works.
shit. So
Does anybody need a breath mint? She's digging for her
Yes,
winter.
I'm
drink.
digging because this is intriguing.
So what's the title of this, dear?
my weird Amazon finds. This one's for babies.
Baby edition.
Baby edition.
Okay.
Get out of the fucking box. So
Now, a shout out to all our Hispanic watchers and listeners. We love y'all.
this is Josue's, the husband's
Josu.
Josue.
way to
Josu.
Hey, how do you
Connect
know
with
Taco?
this-
You'll meet him Sunday.
I know I'll see him on Sunday. I've already met him. I
This
met him at
is-
your wedding, you
Wedding.
numbnut.
this is
Wait, I
Our
can't call him nuts. He got her knocked up.
this is how our baby's gonna he's going to speak Josue. That's what I'm gonna call it at this point because I can't fucking think.
This is how you teach your kids Spanish. Taco!
So these are actually things they can put in there. Lime
Yeah, lime in the coconut.
and a jalapeno. This is supposed
No
to be the jalapeno.
jalapeno.
That's a plastic fucking stick.
Keep the fuck of this. It's got the jalapeno thing. The jalapeno. right
At
by
least
this
make
thing.
it look like a jalapeno.
Hey, man, when you find things on Amazon, you
Jalapeno?
find some.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. If they can make the lime look like a lime, they make the jalapeno look like a fucking, what is it? Spatula.
Well, here's your cheese.
The fuck?
It's a cheese slice here.
That is not a cheese slice. That's a slice of yellow with bacteria on it.
So it's
There's
cheese.
lettuce.
Honey,
Looks like
everything
four-leaf
has
clovers.
bacteria in it.
Kind of does. I'm not sure what this is. Paul, you got a shot?
Tomato.
Tomato.
I would guess it'd be a tomato. Oh, wait.
I don't know if that's a tomato.
Okay, so send it off to the side. Jose, what is that?
Josue.
I don't even know if he's on.
I don't know
Is-
either. Olivia
Well,
was on there.
his wife is, or she was. Olivia, help us out if you're still here. What is that?
I don't know.
I think that might be tomato.
I don't know, but there's another red thing.
Hang on,
over
we're
there.
not
What about
done
guac?
with the red.
Can't forget the guac.
No, this is tomato.
That's a tomato.
That's a
that'd be-
tomato.
Red,
So
usually.
what the?
That does not look. Okay, that looks like a
This
tomato.
one's more of a tomato
You
than
don't
that.
put a sliced tomato in a fucking taco. It's diced.
Here's the onion.
Evil onion. My stomach don't like onions. What can I say? I like them, but they don't like me.
And then another piece of lettuce. Am
No,
I
that's
wrong?
not lettuce.
No, what do you? What,
That's lettuce.
it's lettuce.
It's got
What the
veins.
fuck is the green then?
Then
The
what
other
the
green.
fuck is that?
Does it come with directions?
Cilantro.
No.
The green one is probably
Wait,
cilantro.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god. Let me see that. No, get that here. Oh Lord. Alright, so
I know what this is.
And your kid is taking pictures.
da, da, da.
Your left thumb is on the avocado.
Yes, this is avocado, which it's that weird texture. Shrimp.
Actually,
That's the only one.
Taco sauce.
This is taco meat.
Oh, okay. I see. So this would be a tomato because of the. So, okay, hold on. Shut up before you even say anything. Same as this would be lettuce, right? This is still lettuce. This is still tomato. Where's the other crinkle thing? Other two crinkle things.
This is avocado and shrimp. I know what those are. That's easy.
Why the fuck would you put shrimp on a goddamn taco?
A shrimp taco.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Bro,
He doesn't eat shrimp.
I don't eat shrimp.
but you can have a fish taco.
He doesn't eat mushrooms. He doesn't eat shrimp. Good lord.
Shrimp is
Apparently
Terrible.
they don't eat. Never mind.
You don't
I
feel
eat
that.
fish. Trust me, I eat fish.
Bit of pink snapper. So basically, that taco
Well,
is
one-
wrong
One
Yes, the
is
taco's
By
weird.
the
What the
because
American-
you cannot put shrimp and beef in the same fucking taco.
I guess you can.
Talking about fish taco.
I don't know. It doesn't sound very appetizing.
No, two different kinds of lettuce and two different kinds of tomato.
I
Don't-
it's
sure
because
it
one is
remains-
a
it
crinkle
remains
paper
to be seen.
for, and the other one's like a
Yeah.
felt for sensory.
It's definitely essential.
Okay, well that makes sense. But if you're going by a taco, you don't put a whole sliced tomato and a tomato slice in a fucking taco.
You don't put three onion slices in there like that either.
Well, honey, that's not an average taco shell either.
It's
Just
about
saying.
the size of an Ortega taco shell. And it was $15.99 and it comes with a pretty cool brown box.
I didn't even know what I bought when it came in.
It's a mystery box.
Because this is the box. It just says Melissa and Doug on it.
So it's an overly expensive taco that's fucked up.
It was $9.
That's not too bad.
But
You can get 3 real tacos for $9.
If not more in today's economy.
Exactly.
he's not going to come out eating tacos.
Hey, money.
He's dealing with my husband.
Next.
You mean the baby's not going to come out eating tacos?
The baby's not going to come out eating tacos. Now.
Because the taco sauce would probably hurt.
Well, doesn't Josu have a relative that's got a taco truck?
Oh, swag.
I don't know. He's having taco. We're having tacos Saturday though. That's supposed to be.
Okay.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I want you to ask Josu a question for us. See if he's got a line on any of his brothers. He's got a landscaping business.
Hell, my dad has a landscaping business.
He was totally nice.
Oh, but I know I got it.
I got to give him a little bit of shit.
What is
Sounds
it?
like me getting up in the morning.
No. It definitely makes
Yeah, I don't have batteries in this thing, but this is a multi-stage rattle.
What size batteries?
Hell if I know.
I'm out.
AAA.
I'm out.
How many?
2. I don't have a little.
Giving up my batteries?
Honey, we think I've been using my flashlight. And this was actually on my side table that's been here for a while.
So they can chew on the head. Shut up, Kelly. There's the on and off button, which, why would you have it over, whatever.
Navi, eat your hot dog, sweetheart. Well, she just grabbed that one fisted and she doesn't have a little screwdriver.
I don't have it.
How many little screwdriver sets you own there?
But apparently it plays music too. If you press the music button. I don't know what kind of music. And it lights up apparently.
I'm almost tempted. I don't know where my screwdriver is.
There's no instructions into this thing, by the way.
Okay.
Update when we
Definitely
find a little
flashlight.
screwdriver, we'll play it for you.
Yeah. This was like $10.
It's a multi-stage rattle.
My daughter was trying to convince me to get that dancing cactus that if you put in the batteries, whatever, and if the baby cries, it mocks the baby and lights up.
And you didn't listen to your other demon spawn and get that?
No,
Oh, what kind of mom are you?
it was like $15.
Well, because you know it'd be for her anyway.
Exactly. No. And this is for exercising with Daddy.
AKA handheld weapon. Not the mama. Whack!
Mhm.
Hey, we got our own little.
This one actually works.
tablet. Oh, that's
It-
cute. Oh, I'd be horrible. Touch every animated thing in the aisle and walk away. the bill? Sorry, came to mind.
That is okay. That's kind of cute. I'll give that.
Credit.
I just don't like things that can be used as weapons.
Anything can be used as a weapon. A
I was
baby
gonna say,
bottle
man,
can be
That's
used as a
true.
weapon.
John Wick killed 3 people with a pencil.
Honey, a baby bottle or pacifier or a teething ring can be used as a weapon. So their fist, their head, their foot,
And then
the string of pea.
Kelly's favorite ones.
Zitty nipples.
Voila.
It's a kettlebell rattle. Let's get physical. Physical.
I have another dumbbell, but it's not the same as that one.
And she's not talking about tech, bitch.
That's a dunce bell.
Don't hit the boob.
No, she keeps
It bounced.
it's got a button. I was expecting you to do something.
Average, probably.
Wait a minute.
That's so.
Kind of
Hey,
fucking.
Lori.
What kind of
We're
fucking
playing with baby
throw was
toys.
that?
Kelly's playing with baby toys.
Right now it's
Weird ones.
the pregnancy cup. Even the shake cup. Why does that nipple feel weird?
Oh my god.
Only
Feel
on a
it!
triple
I want
count.
to. After you said that, I don't want to.
But my nipple feels weird.
Hi, Lori.
Feel the nipple on that one.
And now
trying.
I'm feeling
Maybe
nipples.
that's
It just feels sound wrong.
My nipple
Oh,
feels weird.
later, dear.
Feel that.
I'm not even kidding. The nipple feels weird.
Silicone-like.
I think it is, but
Kinda.
Where's cooler titties?
hold on, yeah. I don't know.
You felt her nipples, right? Do they feel like that?
I've never felt her nipples.
Oh.
I
You've
felt her
seen pictures
boobs.
of them.
That's
Yes,
the
I've seen
boob,
pictures of
not
it.
the nipple there. There is a difference.
So it's texture based. So there's other texture things.
It's a
But it's not-
sensory.
Shut up.
It's a sensory play.
It's a sensory play, and Crystal's having issues with sensory issues right now. Yeah. That was they're like $10. That was kind of fun. I have issues.
We know that.
You didn't even take this out of the damn box.
No, because I turned it on and it was talking to me.
I got nothing. They brought a box of weird baby toys to open,
This one's a fishing toy.
and the tricycle motor is ignoring it all.
Oh, she'll
This-
get to play with it later.
This one is a fishing. Crap. Please keep the bag away from children. No
What's
shit.
the point? No, why would they?
These are actually pretty small fish.
I see a red snapper.
And it's supposed to sticky to the fishy. This is your fishing pole.
That does not look like a fishing pole.
And those. The lots of fishes.
No, it does not, honey.
You have a dirty mind, dear.
My fish.
You lost your feet.
Tech bitch, what does that look like to you?
Nope, I'm not gonna answer.
Not a fishing pole.
No.
The baby's first fleshlight.
The things you find on Amazon.
Oh, it's got, okay, there's the little reel.
There's a
I didn't
reel with
see
a
it.
smiley face on it. I'm not even kidding. It's got a smiley face.
Insert to here. And you
Only
will
you,
smile.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, they
This,
got little
this,
pieces.
no, I mean seriously.
You have a dirty
fucking looks like a
Mine.
dildo.
What do you think it looks like?
A fishing pole with a bobber on it. Ask the roommate.
Roommate,
What?
real quick,
94.
what does that look like to you?
I'm blind. I can't see that far away. I don't want to look at that.
It's a fishing pole.
Does not
With
look
a
like
bobber.
Thank you.
It's the way you were holding it.
No, either way, it does not.
Okay,
look
that
like-
still does not like a fishing pole.
No, it
That's
does not.
It's like,
It's
I'm not
got a
gonna-
Looks like
sack
jack
on it.
Rabbit with a string.
Yeah, it's a jackrabbit with a sack.
A heavy and weighted end
So-
of a sock.
This is the $10 also on
You
Amazon.
too can get your kids a crocheted jackrabbit.
And you can actually put the fish in the holder, so that way the fishes don't come out.
So it's like whack-a-mole.
Whack a fish.
It's gonna be an interesting time with the show.
Oh Lord.
Honey, you want to go fishing?
Now, here comes the things that Kelly really likes. And I found apparently there's a 120 book set. That's the top. There's a 125 book set explaining different items to babies.
And she has 4.
I have 4 of these things because I'm like,
Titles.
I was hella confused.
Yeah, I know.
Titles.
So this one is artificial intelligence for babies.
They don't have that comprehension. Laura, you work in a daycare. Help us out here.
Apparently the guy who created these book sets is a physicist, a mathematician, and a father of 4 budding young scientists.
Oh.
So he believes
You were
it's
going
never
to say
too.
sexist.
I was going to because of the way I was reading it. He believes it's never too early to introduce small children to big ideas. I got some questions because I haven't looked at all the books. Quantum information for babies. Quantum computing for babies. And then Kelly's favorite book.
Quantum computing for babies.
So what's your favorite book?
And what's your favorite ones out of this one, Kelly?
Brainwashing at its finest.
That's not the title of the damn book.
Lori wants to know help with what? These books that
These things. I have 3.
4.
4, but
technically.
Kelly doesn't want to give that one up.
Not yet.
Basically, quantum computing for babies, quantum information for babies, artificial intelligence for babies,
more.
and then Kelly's favorite book that he's found that I showed him.
Stuck in their couch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have gone over the deep end.
Things you find on Amazon.
Lori says it doesn't hurt to have a lot of info for babies.
But do they actually
They're not going to
retain
understand
it that
shit.
young? Like newborn?
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I give you probably one of the best books that I have ever seen. Let's learn about a cold. I present to you, hot off the press from 2020, ladies and gentlemen, pandemics for babies.
Pandemic for babies. Huh?
Pandemics. It's a fucking cold. A cold could be considered a pandemic. They're scaring kids. My opinion.
I'm curious to see what that says about pandemics.
Well,
This is why I bought the book.
Here we go. I'm going to read it.
He's the only one that's read any of these books.
Oh, no, yeah. So here we go. This is a ball.
Why does it always start with a ball, actually? The other one does too.
Okay. So this is a ball, right?
This is a ball.
They all do.
They all start with a ball.
What?
They all start with a ball. That's a different book. That's a different book. They all start with a ball. That's how we're describing this.
This guy's got balls on his mind. Bet you he's gay. Because if you call them nuts,
He says he's got 4 kids. But that's about it.
well, we got 4 balls right here.
You got more than 4 balls on your screen.
Dare, I would appreciate if you don't say that when I'm trying to swallow.
You just swallow the balls.
I almost
Especially when
choked
you're
on my
eating a banana.
I almost choked on the banana.
I would have given you the hind lick.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so here we go. This is a ball. There are many balls, just like there are many people in the world. See, a bunch of people look like balls. So apparently, we're all balls.
I look like a ball right now, so that's.
I didn't say
Possible.
beach. I didn't say beach ball. I said ball.
It doesn't matter. It's still a ball.
So here we go. Most balls are most people are healthy, but sometimes people get sick.
Okay, so we are explaining that we get sick. At least
We
you
get
got something.
sick. Okay.
The ball gets sick.
The people.
If the
We're all-
number of sick people stays mostly the same over time, the sickness is endemic.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not losing anybody, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure out
I
how
thought
you.
you said OMG.
Okay.
Wasn't-
More people are sick. This can happen through community transmission.
I want to know how the fuck a child's gonna know that.
A new
Well, it
one
says right
at
there.
that.
When many people get sick, it can happen through community transmission. If you follow the fucking chart, there's a bunch of balls with arrows all around it.
When you say community transmission, though, how are you gonna explain
Just
that?
like my ex. Everyone gets a turn.
I feel like it could have been worded a lot simpler for younger children.
Look,
Especially-
community transmission, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But, this guy is a physicist, mathematician, father of 4 budding young scientists.
His brain is working faster than he should.
Right. Okay, so here we go. So, more people are sick. This can happen through community transmission. Basically, wash your dick beaters and things are good.
What? Okay. Had nothing to do with that, but go.
90% of shit spread through your hands.
I understand that. That was the point I was trying to explain that, and it just couldn't.
The number of sick people is quickly increasing. Now it's an epidemic.
Okay, they're explaining correctly. They're
That's a big word
based
for a
on-
newborn.
Okay, however,
you know.
the common cold is not an epidemic. Stupidity is an epidemic. Herpes is an epidemic. So here we go. The sickness spreads far and wide when people travel on planes, trains, cars, and boats.
He's right.
Right?
That's right.
Okay.
And it didn't use big words to confuse the fuck out of everybody else. What should you say?
I don't think a child is going to know about balls, maybe the ones you throw. Lori, everything in this book is related to balls.
Everything's circular.
Everything
Circular.
in this book is circular. You probably can't see it from there, but
everything.
Okay,
just
so here we
saying.
go. The sickness spreads far and wide when people travel on planes, trains, cars, and boats. That is correct. Now it's all over the world. This is a pandemic. So the common cold is a pandemic, and we need
Say it
to
again.
pandemic.
Because that's not.
It's a pandemic.
Hold on a minute here.
He's so technically out of vacations. He's not wrong. He's explaining how things happen, not the cause behind it.
But an a newborn isn't going to retain that
Oh, no,
information.
I never argued that statement at all. How he's explaining it is technically correct so far.
And even a
But I feel
small
really
baby-
bad because how is a
any-
baby going to do that?
But now
any
this is the
baby
part
under the
that
age
this
of
is
a
the.
year is
See,
not
I've
gonna
already
retain
read this. So
Okay. See, I'm going so far.
yeah.
Unless
He's
the
correct.
kid is a
So
British
far I'm
genius.
kind of with this guy, other than the fact that he likes to draw a lot of balls.
I mean,
And honestly, now that I look at it, if you look at the little viruses, gee, that looks like the fucking COVID virus.
It does.
it kind of does actually.
Yeah. So okay, so now it's all over the world. This is a pandemic.
He's not wrong with the
Next,
Ouch.
I am way too sober to read that one.
That's not helpful.
Epidemiologists,
Epidemiologist. Yeah.
yeah, count how many are sick. This is called surveillance.
Okay.
Right there.
How is a baby gonna know that word? Let alone a sober ass parent.
They're gonna
Did I mention
ask
I'm really
Google
liking
a
this
lot of
soda?
shit.
Oh Lord.
Are my eyes glossy?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Not yet.
So now we're teaching the kids about surveillance.
So we really just went down the fucking hole.
Meaning that Big Brother is watching you. There's warnings in this book.
It's a baby bug, bro.
Then the epidemiologist, whatever the fuck she said.
Epidemiologist.
Now she's fucking up because you can
It's all your fault. sir.
Manana, do 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 do.
Hot dog.
So the people that are surveilling
There we go.
investigate who else could be sick. This is called contact tracing.
Yeah. Which they did.
Big Brother is still watching you.
So technically he's still not wrong. Hold on, this guy is still not. Are you alright?
You got ripped off.
Why?
Okay, here we go. So the epidemiologists count how many are
Good
sick.
job.
This is called surveillance, right?
So
You said it
technically
right.
he's still not wrong.
And you said
The
it right.
epidemiologists investigate who else could be
Said
sick.
it
This
right
is
the
called
first fucking time. Now I can't do it again.
contact tracing, right? right
Still
there.
right, yes.
Let's just reinforce that. That is literally the next 2 pages. Same fucking thing.
Okay.
There's one.
So he he needs to revise his fucking books.
Do we have a 3rd page? No.
Oh, I should realize I
Okay.
didn't read this one.
So
I read
here we
the
go.
quantum
Here we
physical
go.
one.
People who are sick must stay apart from other people. This is called isolation.
He's still not wrong.
Close contacts of people who are sick must also stay apart from others. This is called quarantine.
He's still right.
Nothing like watching your parents die through a window in a nursing home because you can't go in. But hey, you know.
That's a rough
Well,
situation.
no,
but-
the fucking thing is, when she was sick, when she was in the hospital for those 3 days, they wouldn't let me go visit her because she was contagious. I fucking live with her. I would think I would have gotten it the same time she did. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not. Because
so-
right after Navi was born, for the first year and a half, if I would have gotten what?
You pretty much had COVID.
Well, I did. But
She had it before it even became a thing.
and you get pumped full of orange juice and here's all the sore throat, whatever. Yeah, I've been there. But even when you were pregnant during COVID, he couldn't go into the labor and delivery room.
Nope.
David had to watch my ex-husband. He had to watch his first son be born through a window. I know he wasn't thrilled.
Oh, look. Sick, exposed, healthy.
Looking at a rainbow. Okay.
Flip to the other page. Researchers rush to help. They work to develop vaccines and medicines. We still don't have a vaccine for the common cold.
There's 100 and some strands. I'm not mistaken.
Lori says your baby's going to have a lot of knowledge from this book. But research can take time. What can we do in the meantime? Turn off
Not really.
MS,
I remember
turn off
chickenpox
MSNBC,
parties, thank
MSNBC
you.
and not be scared.
I was gonna say I don't watch the news, so this period I don't give a fuck.
No news is good news.
We
Ish.
can limit our contact with others outside our home. This is called social
Isolation.
distancing. And there's the
Isolation.
6-foot fucking rule.
Yep.
Isolation, which
And we can
cannot be for
practice good
anxiety,
hygiene.
depression.
Simple practices, precautions can slow the spread of sickness. I understand. Like I said, wash your dick beaters. And wash them right. Over time, the sick people get better and fewer people get sick. Valid.
Hey, valid.
Now, let's count again. There are fewer people who are sick. Okay.
What about sick-minded? Does that count?
Being prepared and knowing how to act can save many lives.
Find a cure for everything that ails me.
Let's put a mask on our face and breathe all those germs in.
And reinfect us.
Now you know pandemics.
Pandemic, yes.
The end.
And so it didn't
And that
mention
was
So
story
how it
time with
spreads,
Kelly.
No,
but he did explain
like the kid is going to know what what
And
contact
if
tracing
the
is.
epidemiologist
What?
some of his big ass words are,
epidemiologist-
and expecting a parent to explain it to him. Yeah, that's great.
But I mean, I
You're gonna
get
bring
it.
it down.
I get it,
I don't
but
think Navi's gonna understand any half
In a
of that
way-
what was said.
in a way, to me, I think this book is written to scare the shit out of people and to
Yeah.
push, because
I heard that crap. Just watch the video.
Because-
Let it be.
according to this, the common cold is a pandemic. And we have to stay 6 feet away from people when we have the common cold.
We shouldn't be by each other when we're at the comic cold.
Well, I understand that. It's common sense.
What is not so common anymore?
Sense. But I mean, oh, you missed a whole 2 good ones. You ever look on the back of this one? Germ theory for babies.
Ah,
Climate change for babies.
like I said, there's
Mother Nature
Evolution
is
for
hormonal.
babies. Hey, did you flush? Can you go flush the potty, please? You know, I have a question with that evolution for babies. If we evolved, why are there still monkeys and apes around? Wouldn't they be done? I rest my case. You said it.
See, I would think the same,
One,
but I'm like, at the same time,
number one.
I don't think we just came from Adam and Eve either. You know what I'm saying?
No, the McRib was back. No, I get it.
What the fuck? The McRib was back.
Eve. The
Oh.
McRib.
And
But I mean, tell me I'm wrong. That book, I mean, yeah,
it doesn't have anything to do with it.
it gives some valid stuff, but it makes him sound like the common cold.
I
is
don't
a
think
death sentence.
But the problem is,
Maybe I'm just looking into it too much.
I think so because we got to kind of dumb it down for children and babies. But they used some
Okay.
big fucking words for babies.
Baby language.
The first
If
2
you
years
will.
of babies eat, sleep, and shit.
And cry.
And destroy your house. Yes.
And,
And
suck on
hiccup.
titties.
What Paul wishes he could do all the time.
It's an
Well, this
overgrown
one-
baby right there.
Bro, don't worry about it. She'll be milked. She'll be able to be milked soon.
I know he keeps
I know. I keep
Pretzel.
trying.
Overgrown infant.
Yes. Oh, yes. So, like,
That's
this one
why
has
Kelly just explained it.
quantum. Wait, I have the quantum physics for baby, don't I? Oh, no. I have the computers and the information. But I could have gotten the quantum physics, the rocket science, general relativity, Newton's physics. For what? I love my children, but
Damn.
I love you. Or robotics for babies.
It could be a baby.
BattleBots.
Einstein,
That's the kind of thought.
Tech fiction, baby can build a bot.
Yes.
Neural networks for babies. ABCs of artificial intelligence.
Well, I thought you were gonna say insemination there for a second.
No, that'd be I for
I already have
insemination.
the other book that it listed on there. So yeah, there's 125 of these kind of books. My curiosity is getting the best of me because I'm like, how do you describe any of this to a baby?
You
Much closer to
can't.
newborn.
I understand you want to teach your kids how to be smart.
A kid is gonna find that boring. and
But see, my
go
question
to
is
sleep.
At what point can the babies actually understand what you're saying?
It's like giving that to Navi, reading it to her, and have her turn around and say, "Yes, I understand it."
So like ABCs, okay, it's something they learn, blah blah blah. But now you're going to the ABCs of science, amoeba, bond, conductor. You realize they're gonna look at you like,
Baby
What the fuck?
Einstein.
I used to love Baby Einstein for Derek. That
Okay,
explains a lot.
infant Einstein, if you will.
And I like to stick to simpler books for kids. Mike Hunt smells like fish.
I was gonna go
It
with.
does not.
Hookers and blows save Christmas.
Does not.
How about just going Dr. Seuss? Are you okay?
One fish, blue fish.
I'm fine.
One fish, two fish.
You've never seen Hookers and Blows save Christmas?
No.
It's a tow truck and a snowplow. And they save Christmas.
You have issues there.
What about Brenda's beaver that needs a barber?
How about Frog
Hold
in
on,
the
there's a
Blender?
baby book that's something like that. Too.
Yeah,
Frog
all
in the
of these
Blender,
are books.
Joe cartoon.
all of these are books.
And I could. So one girl was reading it on Facebook,
Yes.
Frog in a blender, gerbil
but
in
yet
a
I
light
could never
socket.
find the actual copies of these fucking books. So I don't know where she's getting it from.
I play
Amazon.
gerbil in a light socket.
I
Frog in a
have to look.
blender is more fun.
But see, these are books that are funny and like, I love my children. They're all
Hey, boy,
raised differently.
boy.
But at the same time, where do you know is enough is enough? Hey,
I have my kids went to public school. They learned just fine. Although I think
Dad's little pecker.
Although my
Oh my god.
son came home singing the ABCs of Barney,
I'd rather have that.
I'll have to have him write it down for me.
Nice rack. The Legend of Tammy. Oh my
ABCD,
fucking god.
E,
I'm surprised
Barney
Paul
is
didn't
my
offer to
enemy.
get that one.
Shotgun up his nose.
I'm all for the random books.
You know, I mean,
Cooler titties.
Hand jobs, the whole family? Do you want to learn about hand jobs, maybe?
Not really.
Hold on.
Hand Jobs for the Whole Family is a heartwarming book of hands-on, helpful activities for the family that is chock full of innuendos for adults that will have the floor laughing and questioning your life decisions.
That's every day. What are you talking about?
Okay, here we go. This delightful book invites readers to explore a world of timeless hand jobs that spark imagination and creativity to do together. From busting a nut, using a nut cracker to break a walnut, to performing around grabbing a toy from behind the cabinet, to performing a rim job cleaning the wheels of the family car.
Why do I see that being a book Jamie buys for the baby?
Oh my God. The author's name is Jack M. Offman.
Oh, Jesus.
Jack M. Offman.
I would do it too.
Uh-oh.
At this point,
Here we go. Willie the Engineer's Massive Erections, a poetic journey through engineering's hardest feats. I will.
see, we're all struggling, and you're struggling with this book?
There, see, I told
Pandemics
you.
for babies?
My cunt smells like fish.
See, and you're struggling with pandemics for babies. You're sitting there looking at books like that.
Okay, how about just the tip?
Just, I can't tell Paul that.
Mike Litt shouldn't be hard to find. Oh, we got Barbara's Soggy Beaver. There,
What the fuck
right
is
there.
that? What?
Hookers and Blow Save Christmas.
Okay.
Mommy's Giant Melons. Who will help Jack off the horse?
Crystal, do you have your phone or does Tricycle Mother have it?
The kid, why?
Sending something to you.
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh.
Ma'am, I have 12 notifications and you just ignore them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There you
9,
go.
10,
Here's a
11,
coloring
12,
book for you, Crystal.
12.
Willie and his little wiener.
This is what my kid came home in middle school saying. Actually, Thomas came home
What,
from
my
5th
cunt
grade,
smells like
elementary
fish?
school. Was singing this.
Ay.
Haven't heard that one. I've heard a few different ones.
So
though.
yeah, we've got some. There's all kinds of interesting books out there.
But there's a Christmas one too.
I think my mom actually has Hookers and Glow Save Christmas. I think my brother bought that for her. I have to see if I can borrow it.
Yeah, this is. We're adults, and we're not very adultish.
What's this wee shit?
Clear as day, I got it.
You know, I mean, it was just. I don't know. I think that whole pandemic book is. It's just too much for little kids to understand.
1, 2,
I agree with you. What baby is going to be able to understand that? I mean, there's big words in there that I couldn't even.
Oh, I
pronounce.
forgot the other one. I forgot the carrot toy.
Wow, that just escalated quickly.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to know. Honestly, I really don't want. Well,
Yes, you do.
oh yeah, I remember the carrot toy.
You actually get to pick up with the magnets. It's supposed to be educational, and you're not going to see it anyway. What the fuck did I give it to you? But it's sorting out shapes.
You didn't give it to
matching-
nobody.
I went like this.
Yeah, you're not trying to give it to nobody though.
I'll give it to you.
Jesus.
It's a matching puzzle for children, and you use the birds to take out the carrots.
And what kind of innuendos are in that?
Paul was bitching he don't get enough carrots. Ain't that right, honey?
That's because I don't get any carrots.
Like a fishing pole that looks like a rabbit.
It ain't Raga Rabbit either.
I don't know. And it's got a tampon on the end of it.
It's got a bowl at the end.
Or a trigger there.
But I was thinking about getting something, a microwavable weighted stuffed axolotl.
A microwavable stuffed
Axolotl.
axolotl. The fuck?
It is fucking adorable.
It is.
Actually, it is.
Paul said no.
Why did he say no? That thing's adorable.
Fucking adorable.
Because
Because one of my best friends, I love her. She's kind of stupid, but I love her.
matter.
She was the pride's maid of honor.
Okay.
She's not stupid. Okay. She was trying to explain something to her. This was a stupid moment. Let's just go with that.
It's it's bad blonde pregnancy / pregnancy moment.
She
No, it wasn't.
pregnant, bro.
It wasn't pregnant.
We were
Pre-pregnant.
over at her house, and she goes, I want to get it. She was explaining what an axolotl looks like.
Axolotl.
Axolotl. And she goes up to her kids and goes,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and Paul just like, what did you just do? And she's like, shut up, Paul. And she, like, everyone was laughing because she's like,
Well, somebody found something to entertain herself.
okay.
It's like a mud skipper. Cross between a mud skipper and a velociraptor.
That's why it was. I love her.
You're dumb.
I just certain friends of mine are just out there, and I'm like,
I was just gonna say that, and the scary thing is, she's your friend.
she is my friend. She's a special one. I told her when I was gonna take the kids and I'll buy her an axolotl
Oh Jesus!
just so she can go.
Get her a stuffed one. They're cheap.
They won't die.
Exactly.
It's dead. What do you want me to do?
Make it live, Mom.
Yeah. That's what I was like. I'm going through this stuff with the baby, and I'm like, they have a microwavable sloths too. Weighted sloths.
No, dear.
And they smell like lavender, so
I'll put you in it.
I don't think he's complaining. Stuff, and it's got a little scarf on it. It says Stevie.
Well, that's cute.
It is cute.
They got a froggy too.
They have Froggy. They have. They got sharks.
Hoo ha ha.
Baby
Raccoons.
shark. Sorry.
Trash panda.
Duckies. There's the frog.
Auto cucumber.
The frog.
Oh, he's kind of cute too.
Oh,
Sloth is better though.
They had. What did you do to my? Oh, this is an adult one. That one scares me.
Very good question, Cooler Tits. Very good question.
Huggle healers. But this one comes in sloth axolotls.
We don't know yet, Jamie. We have to see what the other kid's gonna be like. And it's tricycle motor, not mutter.
She's typing too fast.
Mother trucker.
They even have capybaras.
Those
Kookaburra.
are cute.
There's a cafe in Tokyo that you can go to and pet capybaras while you're drinking.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know there. My daughter went to one in Japan where you got to sit with otters.
And
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
where'd she go where she got to interact with the penguins?
Brookfield Zoo.
Oh. Well, that's not exciting.
I was afraid she was gonna walk home, stuff it in her backpack or something, and take it home with her.
There's a couple of zoos around here that do a sloth experience
Yeah, I heard about that.
where you can go and like
I
hold
just
the sloth.
I don't remember where it's at, but yeah.
There's a couple places.
Kind of pricey though, per person.
Yeah.
Unless you do a group thing.
They have a unicorn.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like sloths at all. I mean,
She knows what it is, there.
They
Oh,
have a
cucumber?
doctor, the plague doctor.
Oh God, no!
I have that outfit.
And I can't.
I did a wedding in that outfit.
I would fucking
Okay.
hate that outfit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, it was funny as hell.
What
it was
did
right
it
after
be
COVID.
about it?
Right
I
as
would be-
COVID was coming to an end.
I would be okay wearing it, but like in
It was
the
hot.
summer and
It was hot.
It was horrid.
It was horrid. I
There
was
were
all black.
mosquitoes,
It
lots of
sucked.
sun, and he was wearing my white T-shirt.
I think I still have.
What is that?
To be on your profile.
A red toadstool.
Red toadstool?
Yeah, it looks like a dick.
It does. I have to agree.
I'm gonna send that to Jamie.
Why? Because it looks like a penis?
Yep,
Yes.
it does.
I have her crocheted penis at my house.
I don't want to know.
That's
And I keep playing
kinda
with it 'cause I'm like,
painful.
Circumcised,
I don't
uncircumcised.
have the equipment, but it sounds painful.
It's
Think
funny
about
as
what
fuck.
you said. I'm surprised the guys aren't cringing.
Guys were laughing at it. They're not adults.
There.
No, that's still.
That was hot that fucking day.
There was like no breeze either.
I did not wear the hat. I had the hat, but I did not wear it.
You
God,
couldn't
would've
pay me enough.
died there. It was like 97. And what little breeze we had, it was almost non-existent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually surprised I didn't have any major
All right,
breathing issues that day.
but we've got a busy day. we gotta call it as it be.
Yeah, we got shit to do in the morning too.
The joys of double booking on the same day.
Yeah.
Not my fault.
I didn't even want to go to booking 1. I'm still trying to get out of it,
Not my fault.
but my husband won't let me.
Call
No.
it with anal blindness. Just can't see my ass coming today.
I try to get out of it because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to fight.
I should
I
have.
found a cat just like you, but it was nicer. And they were trying to get me to take it home. My friend took me to the animal shelter first before we went out to Costco.
You racist against
I
black
want
cats.
No, your cat's racist against anybody else that isn't you.
What do you want, Boo?
Well, she's
That's
going into
wicked.
heat again.
Come here.
Is she going into heat again?
Could be. Well, you guys have issues with her.
She don't like anybody
You're
else
being
but
too
her.
rough with her. She don't. Yeah, she's getting ready for heat. Being a mama baby.
She only liked me when I cleaned your apartment.
Hi. Hi.
Now that I'm not cleaning the apartment, she's like, fuck you, bitch.
Well, maybe you get your ass over here and clean.
What do you want?
Bitch, I was on my hands and knees the last time. I ain't doing it this time. I can't get up.
I didn't get you pregnant.
No,
I wasn't top.
don't lay back there, Dad'll lay back and squish you.
Squish her.
No. She won't even do that.
Meow.
She'll get locked in the dresser drawer. We don't hear her.
Come here, baby.
She very rarely meows.
Good girl.
She mews.
She has no problem fucking hissing though.
I don't know why y'all have an issue with her.
Sounds
My
like your
cat is
roommate's
not
crying
psycho.
back there.
It's not. My cat is not psycho.
Wasn't that not the first thing he said when we went over to his house?
Yep.
My cat's
Kitty,
psycho.
Mommy's gonna burn
Yep.
your phone back up.
No.
Yep.
No. I said, don't fuck with the cat. There's a difference.
That tickles.
There's a difference between my cat psycho and don't fuck with the cat. It's like
you
saying
said the fucking cat was nuts.
it's no different than saying have a nice day or
What,
enjoy
are you
your next
cold?
24 hours.
Get it?
Same
You
thing.
cold?
That sounds a little bit more threatening.
Not really.
Kitty.
Navi, can you hand me my shoe piece?
Her
Good
one
good
shoe.
kitty.
So anyway, we're gonna wrap it
Yeah.
up so they can go home. They got a bunch to do.
Hand me my shoe, please. My shoe, not yours.
And
She has an obsession with shoes,
Thank you.
Crystal.
so if you want to do it, go to our Facebook page, and let us know if you think Crystal's having a boy or a girl, and we'll make the announcement sometime on Sunday. I still think it's gonna be twins.
Hell no. Hell no. If they had the last ultrasound,
What?
it
I'm
is
paying attention.
one
to you.
baby.
What?
They could turn just.
Come here.
one baby.
Come here. No, not quite there. Okay.
She's you know, woman.
But anyway,
I think
That's it
it's
for
what you
us.
want.
have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I love kitty.
We'll see you next week. We might be back here because they don't have AC.
You broke.
So
You died officially.
catch
now.
y'all later. Stay cool. There's no holidays this weekend. Yeah,
Next
next
week.
Friday, don't blow any of your fingers off or your neighbors.
Yeah, next week is 4th of July.
Okay.
I don't think we're
Literally
actually
the
gonna
4th of
do,
July
yeah,
is
we're not
Friday.
doing podcasts.
Yeah, okay.
We are not doing podcasts.
2 weeks. Have a great 4th,
Hey, in 2
everybody.
weeks we'll actually
Yeah.
have an AC.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hopefully.
then we'll be good then.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. If this motherfucker figures out.
We'll play it by ear.
Yeah, fair enough.
We have the window AC going in the main level anyway, so you'll be.
We are gonna play it by ear because Crystal ain't gonna handle that much more.
So if anybody's looking to donate for them for an air conditioner, Paul will be on the corner of.
It's okay, kitty. It's okay.
Probably Maryland and Hackett.
It's okay.
On the corner of Merrill and
I was gonna
Hackett.
say Lincoln, but okay, you do you
What?
better
Why Lincoln?
because it's right there.
You are not
So
putting
is
your
mine.
nose in my armpit.
Well, no, wait, it depends. Where will you stand out more? What corner?
Hackett.
Okay.
I wouldn't stand over by the frog.
1, 2,
There's a
What?
frog on that corner.
Well, then you could say rub it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm done.
Have a great
Oh,
weekend, everybody.
man.
We'll see you. Enjoy your 4th. Don't blow anything off.
What do you want so that either you two really gonna be ready for peace or somebody's shooting fireworks off and that's why I ghost you guys.
That's it for this week's episode. We hope you're good and drunk.
No, but I'm feeling
Stay
pretty
safe
good.
out there, people.
Your turn.
Till
Yeah,
next week,
I
this is Whiskey, Wine, and True Crime.
About half a mile
Good
away.
night, fuckers.
Oh.
I'll probably sleep tonight.
So that means no action tonight.
Oh no,